over. Like, you know what I mean? Down dog.
Inhale, come
Sanskrit
forward
style.
to plank pose. On your exhale, lower chaturanga, come all the way down to the floor, and then point your toes behind you. Good. Arms by your side, palms face the ceiling, back of the hands to the floor. Take your inner thighs together, your toes reaching back towards the back wall. Feel your heels gently separate so that you know you're not squeezing the glutes, and then inhale, lift your chest and your legs. Reach long through your legs. Good, you're still breathing. Gaze down the tip of your nose. You can use the back of the hands against the floor to see if it encourages the chest to lift, the shoulders to open. Good, stay lifted, stay breathing. Stay lifting, walk your hands underneath your shoulders like cobra pose. Heels of the palms and the hips drawing towards one another. Keep your legs lifting, your chest lifting, elbows in towards the side of the body. Good, gently release, lower down. Good, allow yourself a moment here. You can rest one cheek to the floor. And then setting up for Dhanurasana bow pose. Reach back for the outer edges of your feet, maybe one at a time. You'll notice that your feet separate, your knees separate as you reach back, and then do your best to encourage the legs a little bit closer together. We're gonna lift up for 5 breaths, kick back just like Natarajasana into the hands to create the lift. See if you can find the connection of the front bones of your pelvis drawing towards one another, and then that will bring your knees closer together. Good, gaze down the tip of the nose, the head is lifting, the chest is opening, and exhale, gently release. Good, legs down. Walk your hands underneath your shoulders. You're gonna inhale right up to upward facing dog, point your toes. And exhale back downward facing dog. Beautiful. From here, go ahead and lift your right leg high, 3-legged dog, open your hip, bend your knee. On your exhale, come to pigeon pose on the right side. Right knee forward behind the right wrist, left leg long behind you, ease your way into fold. Coming to the top of your left thigh bone. Relax your shoulders, relax your upper body. Hip points, both pointing straight down towards the floor. Feel the descent of your pelvis coming towards the floor in a balanced fashion. Notice any tension in the upper body, gently let it subside, let it release. Staying here for the next few breaths, or you can start to walk your hands in and out of quad stretch, back bend, bending your back knee towards your mermaid pose or Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. Keeping the integrity of the alignment, hips both pointing straight forward, the shoulders both pointing straight forward. See if you can reestablish that, even if you roll off to catch a bind. Still breathing. And gently release. Good. You're going to shift your weight over onto the right side to swing your left leg around. Come right into Navasana boat pose. Feet to the floor. Maybe your hands come behind you to find the lift of the chest. And then once you feel the lift of your chest, you can reach your arms forward, palms in, thumbs up. Option to straighten the legs, pointing the toes, gaze towards the tips of your toes. Keep your chest lifting. Think of your points of grounding like a tripod, the 2 sitting bones and your tailbone. Beautiful. Cross at your ankles. Inhale, maybe lifting up, and exhale, step or jump back, lower to your chaturanga.
And the next bow
Upward
pose,
facing, inhale,
I want everyone to smile.
and exhale, downward facing. Left leg lifts high, 3-legged dog. Open your hip, bend your knee. And on your exhale, pigeon pose on the left side. Left knee forward behind your left wrist, right leg long behind you, coming to the top of your thigh bone. Hips are both pointing forward towards the front of the room. Ease your way into fold when you're ready. Staying connected to the breath, the same equal rise and fall of your chest. Again, you can stay here for the next several breaths, or if you took the quad stretch on the other side, keep in balance. Go ahead and bend the right knee in, reach back for the foot. Still breathing. Notice if there's any restriction to the breath. And gently release. I'm going to ease the weight over onto the left hip to swing the right leg around and come right into Navasana boat pose.
With a
Lift
smile.
your legs. Find ease into the face, right?
If you don't smile, I'm gonna zoom in on your resting feet base.
There you go. Still lifting. Good. Cross at your ankles. Inhale, step or jump back. And exhale, lower chaturanga. Upward facing, inhale breath. And exhale back, downward facing dog.